capitalize on them. And if they're able to see off the new ball, they'll give themselves a chance to put a
little bit of swing back into the right-hander.
And he was looking to lunge forward. If the batsman is early.
Lovely stroke. Good bit of fielding to keep it down to just the single.
Now some
runs, first boundary of the day. Lovely stroke.
Let me tell confidence of Ibrahim. Not an easy stroke to execute. No way. Made sure he came close to the line of the...
Quite a good player. Azmatullah Ormazai has
had no clue.
Yeah, nice stroke. This should be just one. Nicely bowled. Nicely bowled. That's the one that just dangles across the right-hander.
But this time around, yeah, no joy for the Pakistani bowlers as yet. That was a good bouncer.
Yeah. Pakistan chose not to go upstairs.
Yeah, that is the confirmation. No glove involved.
That's pulled away. Pulled away and all the way.
It seemed like he was waiting for the short pitch delivery. Gurbaz. How stiff he is in his stance. Oh, that is good from Gurbaz. Boundary of the over. That's good going.
Pulled again. Nearly a very similar result, but he was onto this quickly because it wasn't that short.
Yes, it's outside edge.
Also got away with it again. He cleared his legs so far there, he was almost playing a different game. Just clear it a long, long way. You look at it from the commentary box to the right. Well, it looks a good pitch. Maybe it's... This is a good batting, it's good fielding too. Full stretch dive.
Length.
They're asking. It was an attempted hook shot there.
Okay, just keep it going, please. Keep it going. Green, you can signal not out.
Every kind of DRS today.
That's nice. Good shot. Yes, sorry, that's a great shot. Didn't get high. Kept the bat on top of it, kept it down. Oh, that's well bowled. That is well bowled. Dropped short of Rizwan. But Ibrahim Zadran is catching company, and that's important too. That is a good sweep shot. I think there was an element of, well, not playing the one with straight bat too well. Let's think of... A little shorter, that's a good pull shot. Good enough to split the gap between the two men in front. Gets him on a bad Hughes appeal. Just drifting.
A bit high. Yeah, so will be interesting.
Sweep has been a favourite stroke. And he picks up a boundary.
Be able to go for the most effective shot against the leg spin.
Starts with the leg spinner. Turn. Drives. Gets a run. Half century for Gurbaz.
Will take it. Rahmanullah Gurbaz having faced 70
stand, but down the track. Tremendous stroke. It's gone for 6.
With the bounce.
So a huge shot by Rahmanullah Gurbaz, dragged down by Usama. That went a long way. It was a massive stroke to us.
But here he uses his feet the other way. Just a little push off the front foot.
1 or 2 wickets. We are in the game. That's outside edge, deliberately played by Ibrahim Zadran, and goes for a boundary. This outfield, very
indeed. The outfield, quick, the ground, all that. That's just lofted over mid-wicket and way for 4. That is some stroke.
drifting towards the next side, and take a look at that for a stroke.
Boundaries are so big, and this is a poor delivery, and gets the treatment. Gets the treatment.
Means that the bowler, with it on up, cannot bowl anything full.
Oh yes, this is a good stroke. Too much work for third man to do.
And that zip through the car point had no... And that'll be 50. Not his most fluent innings, not the most fluent, but most effective, I should say. He's scored good hundreds in Sri Lanka.
That's a thick edge, but it's on its way down to the boundary very, very quickly. Up comes the 150.
It was a combination of grit and common sense.
Has gone up in the air. It has gone wide of deep square leg. It has gone for 4.
You're getting into good positions.
He's gone for it this time. He's going to have to hurry through. The midfield makes it very, very easy indeed. What an innings that is for him.
With this effort,
You can see how much that means to him. Oh, that's a good shot. That has gone. Just helped on his way. He's gone a real distance.
he's going to be here.
Now, there's a chance here. It's gone high, and it's gone just long enough. Right. Oh, what's he done this time? He's managed to find the boundary, scooped it over the amount of 45 degrees, but on the air. Over there. Chipped over mid-wicket. Real problems here for Babar Azam, who's wondering, what on earth do I have to... Well, the short ball is dealt with even more emphatically. Those three, and this one, well, it's just smacked it. Oh, that's guided away very fine. 4 in 4. The array of his talents. Although Haris Rauf tried to take the pace off.
Great shot, great drive into the gap for 4. This is lovely batting. There is that slog sweep, gets it past the man at deep. Shaheen Shafridi could only watch it sail across. Bowlers. That's gone. And chance at long off. Finally a wicket falls. But not before they've done. Ibrahim Zadran probably was trying to go over extra cover and inside out. But this young man have played a pivotal role. Well, Afghanistan wanting to crack it big. Been pushed fine. It is a bit risky to cut shot, and that's well placed. That really is a great shot. Shaheen Shafridi not risking a duck. Afghanistan was bundled out cheaply, and the character shown is a must. High score is a confirmation. And 300 is very much on the cards. Once again, head down. He runs hard, Gurbaz. Sweat, a lot of hard work, a lot of class. And it's turning out.
Out around this ground here at Hampton Total.
In, out.
Well, early in the innings, trying to give himself room, gives it a full swing of the bat. The edge goes.
That's a big moment, a great achievement. Rahmanullah Gurbaz making.
For bowls, and he's given it. Now, was there an inside edge? There was a slight suspicion at the time, but it was the only reason to dispute it. This time he goes for 2. So 3 down. Shahidullah Kamal, he is
Enough. And he was the one who gave the breakthrough. But there's a thing called commentator's curse. And while we were talking, the bat of Muhammad Nabi.
arms. Shorter, quicker, and equally dispatched.
Well, this is
If he hits, and he does, he is out by kept a very, very cool head here, because all that's happened is that ball has been dobbed on the offside. There was never a run in it, to be honest.
Well, I think the idea is to give Nabi the strike, but
That one has gone over extra cover. It's the right-hander, not the left-hander, who has played the predicted shot. He's hit it absolute ball. He's hit that, and he's hit it into the gap, just a few yards short of Haspatullah's bat. And he's now 9 from 7. Takes a bit of pace off. Never gets inside it again. And that is just simply taken. Didn't get it to extra cover. The execution slightly off. And back.
platform they had. Muhammad Nabi goes back after making.
Just within the guidelines. In the previous game, the first of the series. 300 for 5 exactly at the end of their 50 overs. So Pakistan has spent under the lights. Figures looking very different tonight. But just look at this scorecard. What for any youngsters back in Afghanistan, aspirational to game. The chase begins any moment now with Imam ul-Haq, who to make big runs, as of course Gurbaz did for Afghanistan. And what needs to happen, of course, is Pakistan, in a sense, need Rookie to bowl. First ball is allowed to pass. Oh, that's so close, so close. The inside edge could go anywhere. Comes back on the pads of Fakhar Zaman.
challenge.
Well, that's one way of dealing with the challenge for Fakhar Zaman. Uses his feet well, gets to the pitch, steers it toss at the end of the first over. It's just beautiful to watch, isn't it? The variations that Mujib has. Amazing, absolutely amazing. A little bit wide swinging. People imagine that an opening batsman. There's the width. Now that's the width that allows the batsman to get on the front foot, and it's
A drive through covers cannot be. Only can.
still. Oh, what an effort! The leading edge. Again, because of the swing from Farooqi, the leading edge just.
And why the second slip was removed.
But they still had Ikram in that position.
By far the most assured batsman.
It's close. It is close. And the finger eventually goes up.
Yeah, freeze it here, please. To change your decision, you're on screen now. You can signal not out.
Right, that's for sure. Well, that's a heave. That's an ungainly heave, but it's missed the man at short fine leg. Rolls away.
Yeah, off late. That's gone into the gap. On the pads, and that's his favourite area. Fakhar Zaman is now looking pretty decent.
Tipped away. He's not fit to hit it over the top. Batsman. Off the inside edge. Lucky. A streaky boundary for Fakhar.
Ball that in slanting. Oh, yeah, as I was saying, that's the perfect ball to bowl. The in-swinging ball finally does it.
Ball watching. He's managed to find the gap between bat and pad.
This was pretty much on the cards. It happened late in the piece, but it was.
Has defined the first wicket. Fakhar, the batsman, out for 30.
What a way to start the innings. Flowing cover drive. Babar Azam has made that look.
Stroke and playing it all along the ground. Consistent in pace and bounce. This has been turned away. Beautifully placed. Rashid Khan will give it up.
And use the pace of Mujib's delivery. Oh, inside right. That was such a good delivery. Length ball coming back into the stumps.
Good toss and clipped away nicely. Gorgeous stroke from Babar Azam to finish the 11th over. 72 for.
You don't want to bowl him there, and that to a full toss is so.
Change in bowling. Mohammad Nabi. Short ball and pulled away. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
That's not a good delivery. Drag down and put away.
Imam had all the time.
Now that's cut away for 4. This is a good over here for Pakistan.
Yeah, once again, Mohammad Nabi to Babar Azam, and he was on to it. He will not miss it for the world.
Oh no, that'll be a whole heap of wides. A whole heap of them.
He's Scrooge as for the runs are concerned.
Babar calls him through, and that will be Imam ul Haq's 18th one-day
A reliable batsman he is, turning.
That's going to be widened. I think Rashid.
Umpires made the call.
It's gone just gently the other way. This sort of, what you might call a gentle googly. But we can do this. You want to try and do something different, hasn't you? It might be a question of the little man in your head, that dangerous little man. 25 overs done, halfway through. That's a nice shot. That's a very, very sweet shot indeed. Someone had to do it. Imam was trying, so he's trying to do it, but it's Babar Azam who's used his. Oh, that's why the slip was there. That is so beautifully bowled. And here's one of the cruelest ironies of this game of cricket. He's bowled it beautifully.
That's in the air, a slow delivery, and taken. This is a big wicket to have. He's just nudged and nurdled the ball with the occasional muzzle. Farooqi, a big wicket. Babar Azam, the captain.
New ball after a bit of a struggle initially. Excellent.
That's a very good point you have made. Huge shout, huge shout.
Behind. Original decision is not out. It's a fair delivery. Keep it going, please. Keep it going. Gap between bat and.
Bismillah Jan Shinwari, the Afghan umpire. Down the track. Hesitation. Run out. Yes. Hezi. They have started to celebrate already.
Okay, thank you.
Mohammad Rizwan, the batsman, out for 2. Gets the ball behind square. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has.
He bowls into the pitch, and at times,
Straight driven. An authentic straight drive for 4.
there you go, Indeed. He was timing the ball so well. He was finding boundaries at will. First, agree?
This could be caught. Yes, he's out. Caught on the boundary.
I can understand the experiment, but very seldom do they work. It's Osama Mir who goes out without scoring.
That gives him 32.
And gone. This is super stuff from Mujib and Afghanistan. Imamul Haq has been removed from the
Good knock, nevertheless. 91 of 105. Pakistan in trouble.
in 67 balls. Can Pakistan do it through shut up? This could be the chance now. When given the chance, if the heart can be lethal. It's a great start to the over.
Help the cause. Shots like this will certainly make it easier. That's a boundary. Welcome boundary for...
Well, short and wide. Smack straight. Straight down the ground, and that will be 4. 2:55 for 6, 4 left. So Rashid finishes his 10 overs. None. Sounds good, but it has gone high. And that is well taken. Mohammed Nabi had to make it be.
Whatever.
It's the first wicket in this ODI series. If the...
Well, with 7 down, our new man. There go those levers, but he hasn't got hold of it. The catch is taken. It's Rashid Khan who keeps a...
Yeah, to be able to find a boundary.
In the last over, he conceded 2 sixes, so good chance.
Oh, another full toss. Oh, that's terrible news for Afghanistan. Final moment, that 11 runs needed. Oh, Faruqi. Oh, but Sadab is not watching the bowler.
That's within the laws, and he's out.
And I'm pretty sure, and it's pretty obvious. Now that's been hit well, that's been hit.
That T20 game. T20.
Big hits.